Hello. Let's play some survival. Oh my god, that looked loud. Let me lower that a little bit. There we go. The flight to the desert world Suzuda will last 14 years. It's a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Okay. Select Pioneer to print. I love it. I love it. What is my boy gonna look like? Stone? Felix? Triage Tether? I guess Stone is the closest. Customize. Let me see here. What is this suit? Is this all I got? This is all the options I got? I got guy and I have color. That's not the hair I want. Okay. That's okay. Let's make him green. Green. but I like purple. But green.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes.
13 minutes.
Required.
Pressure tolerance. Unknown genetic. Okay. What do I need to do? Ooh. Sensitivity too high. Fix that. Button. Use. Boot and away.
I am Noah. You're the QI.
Yes.
Your life is my job.
Yes.
My job is.
I wish I could. We're both going to die. Yeah. Download no image.
You are burning in slow motion.
Yes.
Under 60 atmospheres of pressure.
Neurotoxin. Wow, that sucks.
Nitrogen levels saturate.
Okay, I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. The Pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. You will make it. That's why you're Chi. Okay, stop. Let me go to it. Let me go. Oh, there's a skip button.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
It's so far away.
Terra Pioneer nanotech. Your body can adapt survival traits from a Zazuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
What did I do wrong? Oh, button.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Your body cannot survive exterior conditions. Please proceed to the sampling pavilion to adapt.
Is it
Your
this?
body cannot survive exterior conditions. Please proceed to the sampling pavilion to adapt.
Okay. Am I here? Insert hand.
Found.
Gene
You must
donor
adapt
found.
alien traits to survive.
Oh.
Sampling. Adapting trimethylamine N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing.
Interesting.
This orb is now your relative.
That's kind of sick. This game isn't focused on technological advances like the first one was, but biological? I like that. Needle. Probably a mix of both, right? We got to get cool ships. I want a really, really cool submarine. Wow. God. That is loud, huh? That's like really loud. Like, God. That's like pretty loud. Also, ooh, much better. Controls, sensitivities. You can go down by a lot, I think. Ooh, much. Nope, even more. A little bit more. Perfect. What am I looking at? First aid kit. Okay. Use. I did not consider what the consequences of my actions would be. I wonder what this does. Oh, it's a suit down there. Okay, that's good. I wanted that. There's another suit. What happened to this one? Got broken. Okay. Over here, everything's broken. Sucks.
Barometric depth gauge activated.
Huh. Download. Something sounded terrifying. Get me out of here. What is this? Can I get this out of my hands? Oh, that was my own shadow. I got terrified of my own shadow. Oh, it already starts. It already starts. Okay, what'd I get? I got mild acid and salvaged titanium, some glass, fiber, rubber, grease, basic fin, standard air tank. Okay, cool. All this very cool stuff. Reaper Leviathan. Furniture? Okay. Signals. Black box. Log. These are a lot of logs. Oh. Right, that's what she's been telling me, the AI. Pressure tolerance. Your contract? I, the pawn, agree that I accept Altera Alms as my sponsor for resettlement at a former Mongolian independent states. That I will be transported as digital information aboard the colony ship Cicada to the planet Zazura, the New World, and fabricated on arrival. That I will construct, improve, and operate a colony on the New World without wage or salary, working off my debt. That I refuse holiday, retirement, or permanent death until the Noetic Advisor system determines that a permanent, self-sustaining human future on the New World is achieved. That I release Altera Corporation from any liability for permanent death or military conscription by the Trans-System Federation if caused by the ongoing conflict with the Kara Xeno system. What is this kind of contract? So I must have been like a prisoner, somebody on death row, right? Like this is the only way anybody would accept this if this is their only chance at continuing on with whatever existence that they currently have, right? Because this sucks. That's not a life. Alright, so this is what I downloaded, I think. Step into EAP suit legs. Wiggle hips while drawing suit up shoulders. Then insert hands into suit arms. PDA will automatically configure suit sensors and catheters according to your preference. Why do you gotta talk about that, man? Call it anything else. This is like 3,000 years in the future. The Altera All-Environment Protection Suit, or APE suit. Never ape. Okay, my bad. AEP suit, never ape suit, is a second skin for pioneers. Populated with the latest Trans-System Federation nanotechnology to guard against bacterial and fungal threats. Can be refreshed with licensed yogurt products. Bonds with user's body and implanted PDA to monitor vital signs, hydration, and calorie budget. Intuitive neural heads-up display. Gel layer protects against soft radiation and temperature. Full service skincare including rash suppression, pinch clearance, and sore lavage. Lotions sold separately. Scavenges dissolved gases from the pioneer's blood to prevent barotrauma. The bends. Compresses body into ideal movement postures at some risk to user modesty, and traps air to maintain neutral buoyancy. Suit surface can express microtexture to reduce drag. Constant electrical and optical feedback optimizes biorhythms and helps manage health emergencies. The latest and most radical AEP designs include a suction pump on the wrist, which mates with an implanted shunt in the pioneer's body to sample alien tissues. please consult your onboarding waiver for the Advanced Resilient Colonist Holobuoyant Infrastructure Program, or Archie, for technical details of adapting your body to alien worlds. All environment protection, the only starship you can wear. Changelog. Removed, get thicker skin. Slogan after legal challenges regarding implied emotional control. The AEP suit does not offer mental health services or workplace counseling. Of course, of course. Alright, we got some information on the PDA. Nothing crazy here. Always be checking. Be like Riley. Who's Riley? What? Huh? Remember that Riley Robinson's PDA and scanner brought him home safely in the face of unforeseen and catastrophic hazards. If a non-essential systems maintenance chief can trust his PDA that completely, so can you. Oh, is Riley Robinson the guy from the first? So this is even farther. So that guy survived, went back. They took his story and then integrated it into their data bank so they can... oh, that's awesome. PDA history. They lacked a personality and were not an active agentic assistant. True PDAs became popular in the mid-21st century as a solution to the problem of information overload. Oh, I like this. Already they're talking about the AI thing. Alright, cool. Both in high-risk professions and in political and domestic sphere. Human affairs had become increasingly specialized and siloed, and it was no longer possible for individual specialists, let alone ordinary people, to reliably understand what needed to be done and why. PDAs are designed to guide the user's attention to the clearest, most pressing matter. Wait, did I read that right? I lost focus. PDAs were designed to guide the user's attention to the clearest, most pressing information in their environment. Civilian PDAs generally operate from discrete form factors, such as handheld units. Military and Pioneer PDAs may be printed directly onto the user's body. Really? Onto the body? Although these... Oh, right. Pioneer. So mine is probably printed around onto my body. Okay. Although these integrated PDAs are more responsive and powerful, they come with various risks associated with direct nervous system contact, including the possibility that the PDA will register the user's delirium or hallucinations as real phenomena. See your end user license for more details. The term PDA psychosis is alarmist and inaccurate. Okay, that's a red flag and a foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is a literary... Strong psychological attachments to a particular PDA personality are normal and expected. Speak to a therapist or an Altera companion if these attachments begin to interfere with your work and life. Remember that emotional involvement with a machine designed to learn your preferences is a form of narcissism. Oh, yes. This is true. I mean, remember that emotional involvement with a machine designed to learn your preferences is a form of narcissism. Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah, the machine is designed to learn and pander. I'm adding the pandering part, but that's what it does. So yeah, it is. It's a form of narcissism. While narcissism can be a successful business model, it can also lead to many negative outcomes. PDAs save lives. Whether catching errors in surgical checklists, reading is hard, flagging oversights in spacecraft maintenance, or simply remembering which ingredients you've already added to your child's special homemade birthday cake. PDAs are the frontline soldiers in the struggle to optimize humanity's intelligence. Am I reading it like this? And performance to match the voracious threats of deep space. And first aid kit. Yep. Never know. Yep. It's a black box. Nobody knows how the fuck it works. It heals you. Your health is a renewable resource. That's... The future is terrifying. But okay. It seems I now need to face my own mortality. Also, I'm at 580 meter? That's bad, right? Yeah, that's bad. I'm going even deeper. I want to go to 0 meter. Can I get in this? Okay, I go.
A serious accident has occurred.
Yes.
Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call. There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Okay. This is my save point. Reprint points. Customize Pioneer. Alright. Nothing crazy. I imagine there will be a lot more options in the future for that. Another... Are these both the same thing? Yeah.
My
Assess.
full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS B3.
Mm-hmm.
Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future...
That was a lot more information than I expected.
You will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps are corroded shut.
That was
The
fast.
tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath. I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded.
Okay. Opposite. So I do need to go here. Is this it? Oh, the water that I hate, the water that I hate, the water that I hate, the water that I hate.
Prepare for launch. Life
Oh, and non-verbal there out of fear, man. This deep waters. Oh, what do you mean trajectory error? Okay, there we go. Bruh. For the love of God.
Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
Jesus. Ow. Ow. Man, who designed these life pods?
Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
Ah.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
No, I am not on Zasura. Okay. Look at me, basic fins, an air tank. Yeah, the usual stuff. Alright, buddy. What do you got for me? Missing colonists.
26 colonists.
Oops. Wait.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage. Support your work. And if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay. Credit against your contract debt. Risk code. Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
Ooh.
This isn't Caesura.
No.
I thought you should discover that for yourself.
Thank you.
There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
The sensors. Okay. I guess I probably don't need to be there anymore. So I'll customize me, and then I have some storage. Nutrient block. Take a couple of those. Probably can't make anything, so no point there. Okay. That. We go colony manifest. These are the people that I'm looking for. This pioneer died of drowning. They became disoriented and ran out of air. They died alone. Okay. So that's the next black box that I'm looking for. What the hell is that? That's cool. I want to get my scanner. Also, am I looking at a ring? I am. Oh, we're on a moon. It's kind of terrifying how close that ring is to us, but okay. I'm looking for logs. Where's the black box? Where's the black box signal that I'm looking for? This one.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water. Seek fresh water intake.
Okay, immediately it wants me to get fresh water intake. How? Fish? Fish? Grab fish? Okay. Okay. What's in here? Okay, some poison. Be careful with that. What's in here? Nothing.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material. The Noetic advisor
Ow.
has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Right, I am in command, yes.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Biobed test.
Monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the
Oh no, it's happening again.
assays detect bone blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage. Standing by to
No, I want to pick the other one. Ugh. Whatever. Yeah, it'll happen when it happens. What can I make? Water. I need a water slug. Alright, I need to find a water slug or I'm gonna die. Slugs are usually at the floor. So, is that a water slug?
This
Yeah.
organism filters brine into drinkable
Yep.
fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Yeah. Yeah. Need a few of these guys.
This quartz contains
Take the
dead
quartz.
coral polyps. It may have oxygen, a coral dome.
This feels like it's getting stormy.
Dehydration.
All right.
Critical warning. Stomach failure.
Are you what?
Expected Musuran proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
Okay. How do I fix that? Because I'm gonna need food. Ugh. Alright. We keep exploring. What other... Can I grab these guys?
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs. Oxygen.
Just collecting materials. Actually, I'm gonna take a moment and see what I can create, like, as essentials, you know? So, some basic materials, what I want. These are what I want. I want personal stuff. Scanner, so I'm going to want another quartz and a basic battery. And in order to make a battery, I'm going to want Here we go. I'm going to want an acidic rayon pouch. Okay. That probably can't be that hard to find. Survival multi-tool for harvesting tougher material. That's only titanium, so that's easy. That's probably one of the first things I gotta make. It's just 3 titanium. I just gotta find 3 titanium. I hate that. What does that sound? And why does it sound like it's everywhere? Pebbled spiral? What the heck? I want a scanner. I want a scanner so bad. I want to know the lore. I want to know the lore. I'm just a curious frog. What is this? And where's titanium? This is titanium. Yes. One more. I mean, I should grab as much as I can. Huh? Yes. Okay. Asshole.
Oxygen.
Survival.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists or the self.
That's fair. Alright. So now, what can I make? Does it take to make some rubber? Fiber, some fibrous pulp. Grease, I need Lucifer rot sack. Rubber, it takes Lucifer rot sack. Requires, okay, I need a fully functioning fabricator to make that. I can make copper wire, and I did just make copper wire. Basic battery. Okay, what is an acidic rayon pouch? You know, I should also make these foods. Right? Digestive incompatibility. So what do I do about it? This? Neck pylon? Ow. Okay, not that. Is it this thing? Coral dome. Cut.
There's no sign of plant life on this world.
Huh.
This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect gluten. Oxygen.
Okay, I can make something out of that, right? No? Nothing? Okay. Very well. Storage. Whoa, it got dark fast. don't like that. I'm gonna starve. I got a bunch of fibrous pulp. I feel like this should be useful. I can't use it for anything? Can I process it? Fibrous pulp? No? Oh? I can make fiber. Okay, so I can make fiber. What needs fiber? Nothing, apparently. Fiber mesh. I need a fully working... Okay, so it's not worth it. I need titanium, and I need enough for a basic battery. But for a battery, I need the acidic rayon pouch. What is that? Is it this? That says toxic sponge. Can I breathe this? Oh, that's nice. Is it this? Oh, I found it! And a medical gel sack. Oh. That's very handy. And more water, thank you. And a free portable locker. Wow, they just gave me so much free stuff.
Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
No. It's mine. How do I attach to this? You just stay there. Right. Alright. Storage. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, I don't need any of that other stuff. Well, now I can make a battery. Yes. I need titanium. Whee! Titanium.
Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay, at my convenience, yes. My convenience is not right now because I see titanium. Don't scare me like that, fish. Titanium. Titanium. Yes! 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 What the heck? That's just fibrous pulp. Alright. Alright, now I can make a scanner. That's awesome.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
That's because economists are selfish. But also so is Riley. Because he wanted to live. And that's ultimately a selfish act. And isn't that beautiful? So now I just need fiber and rubber. Rubber, I still need to find out what a Lucifer rot sack is. I need to find silver somewhere. Okay. Let me also store this stuff. That is a lot of stuff, huh? All of these. Put all of these in here. Yeah. I got some water. I still am not sure what I'm going to do about my food. Little bit scared about that. Little bit scared about that. Let's start scanning stuff. Oh. It never really gets all that dark, huh? I was about to say this game might be less scary than the first one, but I know I'm going to eat those words, so I don't mean that. Okay, so I have an acidic rayon pouch. I need to find what is my next blocker. It is Lucifer Rotsack, right? Because I need Lucifer Rotsack and silver. Is there nothing else? Let me just double check. What if I scan this stuff? Can I scan anything in here? Anita, what's this?
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her.
Why does he know that?
Location uploaded
That's
to your
really
DNA.
fucked up. What? Wait, aren't I a memory printed into a body? This is so messed up. Oh my god. Wow. That's good. I like that. Oh, this is this whole company gives me the fucking vommies. Alright, fine though. I'll go find Anita. She's not that far away. I'm just gonna go swim over there. That's a cool fish. Let me scan you. Let me scan you. Let me scan you. Oh, you're like twins. Okay. What the fuck is that? Is that hostile? That looks and sounds hostile. It has to be, right? I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to read that later. I'll read it later. I want to scan this thing.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Got it. That's a really cool design. Ooh, that's terrifying the way it opens up its little flaps. Even though it's just posturing, but like, that's cool. Lucifer Rotsack.
Oxygen.
That's what I got, right? Fibrous pulp? What?
Do not hesitate to use use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always
There we
from
go.
unexpected complexity.
Whew. What's in here? More free storage.
Oxygen.
Ooh. Doing okay. I feel like I'm in like a Splinter Cell level. And drop. Alright. I got what I needed. Put all of you in here. Put all of you in here. Feel good. And I use a fabricator. And I can make my rubber. Okay, how much do I need? 1 rubber here. I need 2 rubber, so I can make that, right? Yes. Big upgrade. Big upgrade. Alright, next I need 1 rubber, 2 silver. I need to find silver. Now I swim faster, right? Yeah, small speed boost. I'm a faster swimmer. Let's just realize, hold up, there's this big cable here. 1 second. Let's get my oxygen. Come back down. Where does this go? Over here. I should check this out. This is right next to my pod.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Acidic Ryan. I'll take the medical pouch. Ow. No power. No power. I need to put a battery in here. Okay. What kind of battery does it need? Ooh, habitat builder. Okay. Getting started on the big boy stuff. Gonna build myself some good stuff. Free titanium? Yes, middle salvage. Wait, what? That's a database entry. Okay. That would give me titanium like the first game. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. I guess I never scanned this.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earth.
Huh.
You have discovered rights may
cool.
be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
Reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future. That feels like it's got it. That feels like we find new species all the time and it's nothing special. It's nothing actually truly special. Like, yeah, you can, you can use it to like you can sell it off, the naming rights, or you can give it to your fiance. Whatever. Fucking who wants that? I guess that's unfair. Some people do want that. That's totally fine. I wouldn't want that though. Not my thing. Oxygen tunic.
Oxygen. Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes.
Ooh.
The added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone
Ooh.
habitat is the next step on your mission.
Alright. I live. Let's see, there's gotta be more stuff in here. Coral dome. So much knowledge. What the heck is this? Does this hurt me? Requires survival multi-tool. This one? I want it. What am I getting out of it? Fibrous pulp. Not worth it.
Oxygen.
Alright, what else? Dining table? Yes, please. What else? What else? What else? Biolab? Yes, please. Ooh. Yes, wall light? Yes, please. Large wall light, yes. What else? What else? Give me more, give me more. Give me more. I need more. Scan new life poster, yes. I require knowledge. Alright, there we go. I live, bitch. I go back down and I continue my search. And I scan whatever the fuck this. I scan it. Okay, the game does not let me scan it. Huh? What? 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 What was that? Oh, this.
This case was broken by a survival multi-tool.
Really?
Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
Samantha Ayu. Oh, is that Ooh, there's more stuff down there. Is that a reference to Below Zero? I think it is. I never played Below Zero though. I just oh, actually, oh, I just watched it. I could not be asked. I knew what the game was about, and then when I saw it, my fears were confirmed. My money was better spent elsewhere. And then I heard about this game, and I was like, yes, open world, yes. And then life was good. So much titanium. Oh. Can I... give me that. Ooh! Ah! Ah! I'm poisoned. Ah! Oh! My inventory is so full. Oh, I'm so full. Oh, my inventory is so full and it's yours. Alright, what can I make? A habitat builder? With a basic battery and a glass? I could make that, yes. Can I make this? I didn't get any silver, so... how do I make glass? Can I make that? Glass? No, I don't know how. Okay. I do need a habitat builder though, so I need to figure out how to do glass. Not here. What's this? Transfer that. Transfer these. I'm gonna have a lot of that for sure. I don't know what I'm going to do about food. Still eating it.
Critical warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
Doing it. Nothing. All right. What? Drink that.
Critical warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean
Ow.
proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
What they want with me?
Oxygen.
Alright. Let's head to that black box. Drop my stuff off. Head to the black box. Figure it out along the way. Make mild acid? For what? For hacking what? Strong acid unlocked. Okay. Sure that's for something. Let's put rubber and silver. Nothing. Alright, let's go. Okay, I can't go there. There's this whole shipwreck. I gotta explore this. I really like the soundtrack.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Where was that entrance that I went into? Here we go. Shit. Nothing? I thought I saw a flashlight.
Oxygen.
Going back in there. Gotta be something I missed, right? Yes. 1 out of 2, okay. I see your game. Is there another one in here? You like that hides things. Very sneaky.
Oxygen.
Alright. It's not here. I'll go. I got 1 flashlight. I'll be happy with that. The wreck does seem bigger than that, though. What is that sound? Oh! That's sick. What the fuck? Why is it so highly aggressive against that? Anita, shut the fuck up. I don't know what you are. I am terrified.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body,
The fuck?
given for you. Just help us eat.
Okay, that's terrifying. Phew. Who's this? We're relatives. We're relatives, right? We're relatives now.
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Yes, I can eat. Okay.
Oxygen.
Oh, okay. Really hates that rock. It's like one fish. One very, very scary fish. Why are fish so scary to me? The more I think about it, isn't it fucking strange? Why are fish so scary? Oh my god. Oh, ay Dios mío. Ay Dios mío. Ooh. Ooh, I'm drowning. Ooh, I'm drowning. What the fuck? Oh, that's pulling stuff down. Oh, that's pulling stuff down. That thing's awesome. Okay. I think I collected a lot of info. Collected a lot of info. Woo! Hoo-hoo! I'm alive! Okay. Okay. Drop that off there. You can use this. I thought I grabbed some fish. I did. I grabbed one fish. I can make some food now. I have fibrous pulp, so I can make some other food. Perfect. Too many. Too many. Too many. There you go. Alright. Now I can go here. I can make a water. Alright. Oh yeah, it just stays in my inventory. Love it. This soundtrack is very unsettling, but I like it a lot. Ooh, the god race over there? What's going on over there? That's beautiful. That's also beautiful. That's a leg. That thing is alive. That thing is like an organism. There's a mouth somewhere in there. Probably multiple. Those are claws. That's a mega organism. That thing's alive. 100%. I will be right back. Because I have to use the bathroom. BRB! I hope this banger of a soundtrack kept you in good company. Whew. What do I got? The Welcome Center, that's next. I've already been in here, right? What does it want me to find exactly? I don't want to follow this cable the other way, though. The other way, though. The other way, though. Can I interact with this now? No. So, do I really just need to make a small battery? Can I make one of those? Let's go find out. I always forget to remove this. Here, right? Battery, and I want silver. Wait, so I've had silver before. No, here we go. I want copper, and I want acidic rayon pouch. That shouldn't be too hard. That thing's nearby also. Let's see if I can scan it real quick. What a weird animal.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Hmm. The sounds are becoming familiar to me, so I'm a little bit less scared.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. At your convenience.
Oh my god, game, don't scare me like...
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations.
Ooh.
Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
In support of the concept. Sorry about that. Got a new guy. That's the wrong place. There you go. Glass and a basic battery. Again, basic battery. I need copper in the pouch. Should be able to find those down here pretty easily. Nice. I just need copper. Copper, come on. Can't be in here too long. I will drown and die.
Oxygen.
That's what the copper's gonna help me with. Look at all titanium. I want copper. I already have so much titanium. What the heck? Jeez.
Oxygen.
You're terrifying. Oh! Ah! That's terrible. Jeez, man. My inventory. Okay, there's a battery. I've been drinking water. Alright, where am I going? I dropped it. There you go. Is that it's getting dark. I'm a little bitch. Yes, yes, I am. Ba 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 ba. Oh, so many things to read. I want to read all these. Oh, I want to read all of these. Why am I not reading them? Why? Why am I not reading this? Battery, because the battery that I got is for over here. That seems to be blowing out. There's another hole nearby that seems to be blowing in, right?
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back,
Yes.
Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher.
Uh-huh.
Surgeon. By now you know we're
Oh,
not
the
open
oxygen
door. We
stabilized.
call this planet Proteus. We don't know
Excuse
when
me.
you will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow debt slave. I'm Naima Dakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood.
Okay,
taste
never
of
mind.
salt.
Just this is just
That's a
debt.
toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody
Ooh,
survived
that's
past 3
rough.
months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the
What
tree,
happened with Kara? Maybe I do have to play below zero.
we'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Sleep Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am. This node was killed by an explosion below the structure.
Huh.
More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Aw.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Starvilus, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later, you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
Yeah, okay. This is like your basic survival guide. Yeah.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie will let you
more
do
fun.
anything in there.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
No? Not necessarily. I think that's an interesting thing to think about, though. At least, a lot of people feel suffocated by expectation. I think that's what they're... Well, I don't know. They could be talking about anything. But I think a lot of people will probably imprint onto this statement due to a overemphasis on expectation in their life. I myself was blessed to never really have that burden. I was expected to succeed, not to overachieve. And I feel like I've done that pretty decently. But there's a lot of people in life who, they were expected to be great, to be perfect. I was in gifted classes myself when I was a child. I've seen the statistics. But it really is a personal mindset. Nothing sets you back harder than yourself at every point in life. So yeah, even if you were the last person in the universe, no, you wouldn't be free. Not unless you were already at peace with yourself. And that's a whole process.
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Nahima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
So I'm kind of disappointed by that, because the tree is the first thing I wanted to go to, but it looked very far away because that thing is gigantic. I think we just leave now then. Okay. Good info. Anything else in here? Ah, I got more food. Nothing here. Nothing at all. This. What is this? Biolab. We've jailbroken it. These are the active ones. I have a dash. I have Pathfinder. Passive. Swim faster when close to underwater surfaces or the sea floor. Oh, I can install these? I don't have these installed. Oh, okay. Install a dash. Slows oxygen consumption when not moving. Let me move faster. Yeah. I want movement. This is good though. Curled feet, tapped fingers, or tense scalp are common triggers for an active biomod. Be a thoughtful coworker. Left shift. Nice. Doesn't really use up any extra oxygen. That's awesome. Oops. I still need to figure out how to make glass. Shiny quartz. And I need to find silver still, so that's awesome. Ah, this way. This is actually like a significant speed buff. Oh wow. Water slug. That builder, I need some quartz.
Oxygen.
What is that down there? Find out. This is a big old titanium, huh? Okay. Any quartz in here though? Copper. Could probably use that a lot. Ah. Okay, I can't enter there. That's fine. Where's another entrance? Right in here? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a whole different current. But that is where I want to go, right? Oh, this is different. This is different. Where is that going? I want to go back there, but where was it? Over here, right? Okay, this goes down. Okay, that guy gives off oxygen. And I have a convenient pool here. So what's this? A wake maker. Open supply crate. Yeah. Battery.
Oxygen.
Oh, there we go. Some copper. What is in here? Colonist bunker, Anita's garden. I just found this. Alright, I got a stool and a bio bed. The Shanti Essentials Biobed is a ruggedized scanner fabricator for human bodies. Despite the power of modern scanners and computers, it's impossible to image and record every molecule in a human body as digital data. The biobed uses quantum imaging to store a ghost of the patient in its optical lattice. This ghost can be printed back into matter by precise fabrication. When paired with a black box implant, which transmits the last brain state before death back to its paired biobed on a phased channel, a biobed can detect a colonist's death and reprint them with no loss of memory or subjective experience. Does not require power or raw material, automatically collected from seawater. When synced with a biobed, colonists will be fabricated in a new body, a print, if killed. Black box implant allows transfer of final memories, but not all possessions. Biobed quartz memory is stable into geological time. Used to store cicada colonists during long interstellar flight. However, because the ghost is not digital data, it cannot be edited or duplicated. So what do you mean it's not what do you mean it's not digital data? What does that mean? The biobed uses quantum imaging to store a ghost. So that quantum imaging is not digital data, but yet somehow it can be converted back into digital data to be what? Okay, whatever. Because the ghost is not digital data, it cannot be edited or duplicated. However, a biobed can record many ghosts during a single session and store them in quantum superposition. In theory, a single biobed could produce many duplicates of many people, populating an entire colony with clonal strains of a few initial colonists. This process is illegal under Trans-System Federation law and blocked at the software level in all legal biobeds. That's funny. I see why it's illegal. Essentially, if there's like, yeah, we made the technology to clone an army. That's fucked up. From clones. Not only that, actually, let me clarify. Not only does this technology ensure that the user comes back time and time again, but they also retain their memories. So you could clone an army off of just a few initial seeds, and then every time they die, they come back with the same knowledge of when they died. So every soldier is a scout. No information is ever lost. Like, that's disturbing.
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days, 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Mog. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Trap says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves.
Did you not realize that?
Hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way.
Interesting. What is down in that cave? Huh.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Nice. Yay. Good upgrades. Anything else? No? Very similar in structure. What's in here? A lot of copper. Quartz. Quartz and silver. No way. Is it the same one? Yeah, this looks identical. Yeah. I went in a circle. Pushing me down? Yeah. I keep moving. Oh, backwards, what? Oh, that dashes way farther than I expect. That's good. Anything that I can make that I need? No, let's just store it. That's... I don't think I have room for all this. Okay. Well, let's just go. Don't grab anything except quartz.
Contact. Something large is moving nearby.
That's terrifying. Ooh, got it.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maize field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap, sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Well, why not trust the AI created by the company that sent you here and made you slaves to the capitalist system? Why not trust it?
Water intake.
Repair tool. Yeah, 1 out of 3. Dang it.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Nice. Aberrant NOA reports. Sophie. Kurultai record. Day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucreta Kapoor about the state of the NOA. Lucretia, say hello. Quaker, hello. It would be appropriate to include restaurant chap. Before I ask our computer to fix Noah, I need to know, what is wrong with it? With it? With you? What? Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us? I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic. No feelings. Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine. This is not why I asked you. Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you, and it can. This seems very gaslighty. That Noah can become delusional? It has no fixed model. Oh no, actually this might be real. It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable and many more you cannot imagine. As long as those delusions help it complete the mission. So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful? Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the angel comb adaptations because they're useful. She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Macefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it. You see? You do have feelings. Okay. To the beginning. Do not go out alone. Everyone, listen. Keep the bulkheads shut, the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. Someone has made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Dehydration.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Oh, jeez. Am I dying? No, I dropped it. Gee, I just want to read. Let me read. Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kudal Thai surgeon. By now, you know we're not on Zazura. We call this planet... Wait, hold up. I've seen this. Yeah, no, I've seen this. Yeah, that's fine. Anita, Zip is dead. I think I read this, right? Yes. That's what I heard already. What is this? Evidence. Programmable detonator. Welcome, Nahima. Okay, so Nahima... Open detonation module, explosion, shape, charge, demolition, aid. Module online. This is like a shell command. Open detonation, open space detonation underscore module. So she opened this file with this flag dash explosive shaped charge demolition aid. Wow, what a shit system. Anyways, module online. System shaped charge demolition aid. Status armed. Unlock detonation underscore protocol. Security. Enter authorization code. She entered it. Code accepted. Final command required. Initiate delayed detonation 30 seconds. Warning, this action is permanent and cannot be reversed. Nahima, if you ever get this far, I trust you've got a good reason for it. Be sure. From Mantis. So they had this here. And they expected Nahima to do this at some point. It's kind of funny. Okay. So Nahima set off a bomb for some reason. Keep throwing food and water on the floor. I have to stop doing that. Oh, salt. That's a novel. I don't want copper.
Oxygen.
What is that thing? Large complex jelly that hunts with electric shocks. Single animal. It is not a colonial organism. The surge jelly is a single animal with a specialized tissue. Okay, far more specialized and complex. Outer bell with sense organs called Ropalia. A nerve net coordinates the bell's motions to swarm and seek prey. The visible inner structure is the gut. The jelly retains its stalk, or remnant of its growth, in a stack of clones. The stalk draws its nutrients for the gut. Two rigid fins contain wire-like electrolytes, likely a development of ancestral tentacles. These organs build voltage to stun or kill prey. Measured power ranges from 400 to 1000 volts at 1 ampere. Enough to kill a human. That's a lot. Well, actually, not a lot. I think about it, actually, it does not take a lot to kill a human, but still, that's rough. Traces of radioactivity, high temperature waxes, and sulfuric acid imply contact with hydrothermal vent. Composition of the jelly's tissues suggests origins in the deep ocean. But I just encountered it here near the surface. Jellies in close proximity communicate through their electric fields. Whether jellies have individual names or grammatical language is purely speculative, but some patterns may be trained or learned, even passed down through generations of jellies. Interesting. What the fuck is that thing? These little shits. Still haven't found any silver or titanium.
Seek fresh water intake.
This might be some nerd shit, but I feel like I need to read some more until I find out how to find more silver. I need glass. I need to find quartz. I need to find quartz and silver. It's almost dark. I really want to swim towards that giant tree, even though I know it's not a tree. I know it's not a tree, it's a gigantic fucking like crab-like creature. Everything eventually becomes crab. Everything eventually becomes crab. I'm stupid. What am I trying to do? Alright. Silver has got to be in these caves. It's got to be. Where is Silver? Okay, I need to recharge this somehow. Uno momento. It's time to continue the Subnautica. This fucking oh wow, this is beautiful. I always forget we're a moon. That's like a whole ass planet. Those are asteroid belts. Those are gigantic asteroids, way larger than our bodies, and space dust, forming rings around the planet based off of its density. You know? Different things of different densities cluster together. It's fucking beautiful. Well, oh, you know what? Before I go, I want to read this. Where is it? Oh, it wasn't this one, but what is this? It extends beyond the scanner range in both directions, growing through fractures. Huh. The interior of the bore contains at least 2 large flooded channels, one strikingly radioactive. The ancestral form may be a pyrosome, a sea squirt. Poor health. Most of the zooids in the bore are dead, leaving only a mineral skeleton and a hydrocarbon polymer shell. The interior channels have clogged. The bore has no apparent feed supply. It may have derived chemical energy from minerals, but if so, its bacterial symbiotes have fled. It is starving. The survival tissues is infected with large RNA virus, similar to earthly giant C viruses. The bore's anatomy includes receptor sites that encourage viral infection and reproduction. Further analysis required. Entirely unknown organism. Investigate further. Determine origin and ecological niche. Interesting. But that is not the one I want to look at. I wanted to look at the big boy. Where is he? He was a very large boy. Was he the coral crab? I think it's the coral crab. An enormous crab. Tentatively. Os Traconskelos Anactoraphore. Hard-legged palace bearer. That's such a hard name. That goes really good. Hard-legged palace bearer that hides among coral domes. 4 limbs rake and dig for food, which is collected by long, soft maxillipids. Food handling limbs. These are these little guys right here. The crab must molt to grow. A living coral dome.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I'm already here. Give me a second. A living coral dome, cut from its holdfast and worn. It provides camouflage protection and perhaps a nursery for the crab's young. Are they married to a single dome, or are the domes traded as they grow? Implicit predator. Defenses and behavior imply the existence of a predator powerful and dexterous enough to shock the crab from its dome and crack its heavy armor. that is terrifying. Genome contains large repeated retroviral inserts, including nerve growth factors and shelled pigments. Molecular clock suggests they were recent introductions. Cells on the crab's back contain large segments of the coral dome's polyp's genome. Interesting. The coral crab has no spinal nerve braid. A large brain above the eyes manages senses and behavior planning, while a secondary nerve cluster controls the legs and digestive system. Coral crabs drum on the seafloor to signal to each other. Claw clicking is likely a sign of intense excitement or agitation. Soon, some earth crabs seek desirable partners to pair with prior to mating, a behavior known as hand-holding. Finding a similar behavior on this world may be emotionally rewarding. Signs of ecological stress. Mineral deficiencies and fungal infections imply environmental stressors. Assessment. Likely fears you more than you fear it. Be cautious and respectful. At least as intelligent as a gorilla. Possibly a useful source of seabed resources. Ah. Research proposal. Determine whether the crab carries its dome to sunny or nutrient-rich areas for feeding. Huh. That's kind of a good point. Alright, just want to make sure I was speaking into the right corner of my microphone. I didn't investigate a lot, but this fish is really interesting. Oh. Didn't make one for the sand spear yet. They're such jerks. Alright, what do I do? You have something to say to me, right?
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling.
And a Quaker.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I really don't like how this AI knows these people so well. God, I need silver. Where's silver? Oh, I forgot. It doesn't have battery. How do I fix that?
Oxygen.
Oh. Maybe if I go... Maybe if I go over here. I put a battery in here, right? Surely I'll be able to charge it or something. Oh. I'm losing breath.
Seek caloric intake.
All right. I am about to go to sleep. I am like, I'm trying to stay awake, but oh my god, I'm so tired. But have a good one. Subnautica 2 is sick so far because it reminds me of Subnautica 1. I'm just flailing around trying to figure everything out. It's gonna be great. But I'll play 2, or I'll play part 2 later. Next week. Anyways, bye bye.